CTV Calgary, local breaking news.
Hello and thank you for joining us. Photo radar is returning to another Calgary intersection to help reduce crashes in high-risk areas. The most recent is to eastbound 16th Avenue and 10th Street Northwest. That'll start October 6th. On August 25th, the 30-year-old son of former Calgary MLA Prab Gill was killed in that intersection after crashing his motorcycle into an SUV. Police say he was traveling at a high rate of speed. So far this year, there have been 25 fatal collisions in Calgary, including 5 fatal motorcycle crashes. 2 other intersections were previously approved, east and westbound 16th Avenue at 68th Street Northeast and east and westbound Highway 1A at 12 Mile Cooley Road Northwest.
So these particular locations that we have approval to turn back on, we have seen collisions there. We've seen ridiculous speeds through those intersections, and it's pretty clear, and we have lots of feedback from our community that they're very dangerous intersections.
A fire caused significant damage to a southwest home today. It happened this morning near the new community of Alpine Park. When fire crews arrived, flames and black smoke were coming from the house. Calgary Fire, Setina Fire and Setina Police remain on scene. The public is asked to stay away from that area. A group of Springbank Hill residents received some good news this morning. They have won their fight to delay a rezoning decision. A land use amendment is needed for the proposed Augusta Villas. The group says the 42 luxury townhome development will overwhelm their community. They also wanted the rezoning discussion to be delayed until after the municipal election because Ward 6 doesn't currently have a councillor. This morning, that request was approved by council and the public hearing will now happen in January. The developer was also at the council meeting and agreed to the delay. A public hearing for a new data center complex is underway at the Rocky View Council chambers. The proposed development site is approximately 453 hectares of land east of Balzac. The plan includes multiple data center facilities and a 900 megawatt power generation facility. Some nearby farmers and residents are concerned about their property values, negative health impacts to people and animals, and they say it'll simply be an eyesore.
You're literally taking 1,120 acres of agricultural soil and randomly plopping in a data center / power plant when there's so many more places that this could be put that's properly zoned for, like over in Balzac.
The developer, Kineticor, says the project will add substantial long-term benefits to the county's fiscal position. A new report lays out some of the business community's priorities for the upcoming municipal elections. The Business Council of Alberta put the report together. The organization is made up of 7 real estate developers and 4 other businesses, including Canadian Brewhouse, Fountain Tire, and Atco Limited. The group wants better law enforcement and strategies to deal with addictions and homelessness, including more housing. It also wants simplified permitting to build more homes, and it wants council to foster more development without raising taxes. The Prime Minister and his Liberal caucus have arrived in Edmonton for 3 days of meetings. MPs will be mapping out their plans for the fall sitting before Parliament resumes on Monday. No agenda has been given for the closed-door sessions. Carney's government faces a busy few months dealing with U.S. President Donald Trump's tariffs and delivering a fall budget. A University of Lethbridge professor has resigned from the school's Board of Governors over the province's new rules for female athletes. Craig Coburn says he's taking a stand to protect the fundamental rights of students. In order to participate in female competitive sports, the province now requires confirmation they were born female. Coburn says he can't support that mandate, calling it discriminatory. He's also encouraging other faculty to stand with the students. The Flames have inked their star goalie to a long-term deal. Dustin Wolf has been given a 7-year extension worth $7.5 million a year. Wolf appeared in 53 games for the Flames last year, picking up 29 wins, the most of all rookies, with a .910 save percentage and 3 shutouts. He also finished second in Calder Trophy voting for Rookie of the Year. And finally, happy birthday to us. CTV Calgary, formerly known as CFCN TV, is 65 years old today.
When completed, Canada's first independent television station will be housed in the most modern radio and TV building in Canada.
After months of construction, CFCN TV was ready to serve Calgary and southern Alberta. When viewers tuned in on September 9th, 1960, they saw owner H. Gordon Love officially launch the station, followed by a 30-minute newscast and then 2 movies. Since then, CFCN TV grew up along with Calgary, covering all the major events, from the opening of the Foothills Hospital, of course, to the '88 Olympics, to the flood of 2013. And we were entertained too. Buckshot with Ron Barge and puppeteer Jim Lewis ran for 30 years. And extra points if you remember the 1960s dance show Whoopee with host Don Wood. Coming up at 6, some former CFCN employees reminisce about the station's early days. Thank you for joining us. We'll have more on the top stories coming up on CTV News at 5 and 6 or anytime online. Just go to ctvnews.ca/Calgary.